how you can pay for college using real estate as an investment. Now, the first step in the process is to really have a goal. What are you trying to create when it comes to paying for your children's college? Now, for me, living in California, we have some phenomenal in-state schools such as UC Berkeley and UCLA. Now, for my daughter, who's about 3 years old, once she enters college in 15 years, the cost is projected to be about $250,000. So a pretty significant sum of money. Now, if I wanted to use real estate in order to help me bridge the gap between here and there, what I will do is I'm going to want to look for a quality property in a quality location. That's the first step in the process. Now, the second step is once I've found that and I know that it can produce cash flow, I need to make sure that I have the down payment and I finance the property conservatively with a reasonable down payment. It's a fixed rate loan that is paid off over the long term by my tenants. Now, the third step in the process is knowing that the property is going to generate cash flow for me on a monthly basis. I want to use that cash flow to then either reinvest and pay off debt or to invest in a 529 plan or another investment account that is able for me to generate return on the cash flow produced on an annual basis. And the fourth step in the process is once college comes, I need to be able to harvest that equity. And there's a few ways that I can do that, either through refinancing the property and pulling out equity tax-free, or selling the property where there may be some tax implications. So let's walk through an example together. Let's say that I find a property that costs about $315,000 for the property. I have the ability to make a nice down payment. I put 20% down. I finance it over the long term. Over this period of time, the loan is going to be paid off by about $90,000. Now, I'm not paying that off. The tenants who are paying my rent are paying that off. In addition, the tenants are also helping me generate cash flow on a monthly basis above and beyond my expenses if I'm doing this right. And let's say it generates $300 per month or $3,600 per year. I want to then reinvest that money into another investment account to provide some liquidity for college. I can even use a 529 plan, which that growth will then grow tax-free for college expenses. And now, another thing that can happen over this period of time is appreciation. If you're hoping for appreciation in the stock market, we're also going to be planning on some appreciation in our real estate purchase. Now, using 2% appreciation rate, which is less than the historical average, will produce $78,000 of equity over that period of time as well. So these three things combined, the cash flow and growth, the loan amortization, and the appreciation, will provide for $253,000 of equity that can be then used to pay the $250,000 college expense. You have liquidity here, and you have options to refinance your mortgage and pull out that loan amortization and appreciation tax-free in the future. So there you have it. There's a way to put more of your college planning in your hands. Granted, real estate investing is not for everybody. It requires you to put on your business owner's hat to take this on, but it can provide for tax-free and tax-protected growth. It gives you control over your investment, and you have predictability. You know that the loan is going to amortize over time. You know that there's going to be cash flow in the event that you buy right. So there you have it. That's how you can plan for paying for college using real estate. I'd love to hear from you about some of your plans to pay for real estate, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. You can reach me at matt@illuminationwealth.com. Take care.